Welcome back to Hexus TV for continued coverage of CeBIT 2010. We're still in the Intel server room. I'm here with Joachim, and we're going to talk about servers. Joachim, we've had Nehalem come out in November 2008 for client, and shortly thereafter for server. Now we've got Westmere coming out. What's the benefit of somebody switching over?
At Intel, we're very excited about Westmere EP for the next generation two-socket servers, right? So first of all, Westmere for two-socket servers will deliver much more performance than we have on today, right? That will allow businesses to increase the consolidation that they are already looking at, right? So last year we could do 9 4-5-year-old servers to one Nehalem EP server. This year with Westmere, we'll be able to do approximately 15 to 1 consolidation. Now that has a huge impact on the economics of a data center, right? So that comes from the raw performance. But we're also excited about Westmere because of the new security features that we're bringing along, right? So Westmere EP will come out with an acceleration for advanced encryption standards, which you find in typical secure socket layer transactions, right? That we all do with banking transactions and so on. That means that IT departments can start taking advantage of more secure lines, more security in their infrastructure and going out to transactions outside. So that's going to be a great benefit.
Okay, so compared to Nehalem, how much faster can encryption be? You must have some benchmarks to show us that.
Yeah, so specifically for advanced encryption standards, we think we can do 10 times faster than you are able to do today without the acceleration. So that is going to be a significant benefit.
Okay. The rumor mill says that on the desktop, Intel Core i7 Extreme Edition 980X, just to get it right, is coming out in a couple of weeks' time. That's Westmere, the architecture, and 6 cores. Following on from that, when can we expect to see the first Westmere chips for the server environment?
We're going to bring out the Westmere for the two-socket servers this month.
Okay, this month. And will it be a drop-in upgrade, or will motherboards have to be changed?
That's a good one, because Westmere is really the same architectures from last year, right? Which means it fits into the same sockets, just with additional performance built in with more capabilities from either cache or the cores, right? So it fits in the same sockets. That being said, a lot of the server vendors is going to build additional features into the server platform so they can offer more value to their customers.
Okay. Will we see more energy efficient parts coming out of Intel? Because one concern that people that we speak to is, yeah, I can put X amount of servers there, but my power draw requirement's so high that we can't possibly do it.
Actually, in addition to more performance, we'll be delivering the next generation of Xeon for two-socket servers with a lower power consumption, right? So if you compare generation to each other, this Westmere processor will actually have a lower power consumption in the range of about 30%. So we're very proud of that.
Okay, I'm always interested in more cores. So what about Westmere EX? We've seen the Nehalem EX over there. When can we expect to see the big daddy of Westmere come out for servers?
Westmere for servers will come out in this month in a two-socket server format first, and then we're going to see it roll into the 4-way and above in next year.
So with Westmere coming in, is there a case for anybody now buying the older Nehalem architecture? And how do you make that case?
Well, the new servers based on Xeon processors is going to come out slowly in the markets during the second quarter, right? There are lots of customers that have validated existing platforms that are sold today, and they have great benefits and continue to buying those until they go through another qualification cycle. So on one hand, we're going to offer newer technology with increased benefits, but we're also offering stability in the market so existing customers can continue to buy on the standard that they made last year.
Okay. So Westmere takes us up to fairly high in the server ranks, but Itanium, a different animal, as we've been told, covers a very high-end mission-critical space. Can you talk more about that and where that's heading?
Definitely. So Itanium today has done a good job of actually penetrating the mission-critical server segment, which is today really competing with the Spark processors from either Fujitsu or from Sun, and Power processors from IBM, right? So really, if you look at the market data, it's really 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, right? So they each occupy approximately the same share of the market. Now, this segment is not really volume, it's high value. And those customers that buy these type of servers, they value very, very extreme reliability, So that would be telco companies, that would be very large corporations with very advanced supply line management and so on, right? So Itanium has done a good job there. Obviously, it's tied very much to HP's success, and I think you're going to see the market embrace the Tocqueville processor for Itanium that we just introduced on February 8th, and see that roll into the market and being installed in data centers throughout this year.
So we've spoken about Itanium and Westmere. I believe you've got both chips with you. Can we have a look, please?
Yes, you may. So here on one hand, I have the Tocqueville processor. This is the Itanium processor 9300, which we introduced to the market on February the 8th. And here on this hand here, I have the Westmere processor, which we'll be introducing later this month, right? And you can see there's a big difference between what the highest performance x86 server processor look like versus a high-end mission critical Itanium processor looks like. Both are excellent products from Intel, and we're happy to bring them to the market this first half of this year.
So Intel's pretty excited about the new Westmere architecture. We're going to see it first on the desktop, the 980X, but Intel will roll in the server part at the end of this month. We wait to see it in action. In the meantime, head back for more from CeBIT 2010 on Hex's TV.